Oi, se te podem naquele jaco.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. And the shot! And here's Griezmann. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who's to stay in the deeper part of midfield.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because...
The cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a little off. Had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Beckenbauer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That is a brilliant interception. Rivaldo. Well read. And the danger is of... He's had a hit! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Fires from distance. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Oh, and it's hit the woodwork and out! Messi!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter. Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially... Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
That's a shade optimistic. Valverde, Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Law. Well, the runner's... Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Belts one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Darwin. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That is a brilliant interception.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up.
Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Nunez instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution, though.
Isaac. Rummenigge. Can he put it away? And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
To our Better Stadium Fund.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, and Batistuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Costa Curta. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish right from the top draw. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Barcelona have their third corner. Isaac.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Griezmann spots it and intercepts. He's found a way through. Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Always onto this. Now it's Darwin. He's shifting through the gears here. Law. Oh, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That's a little off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Griezmann.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now the finish! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona get their fourth corner. Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Look at this. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Short changes him with that pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to get it clear. And he's picked out the run.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Shevchenko! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Now it's Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he welcomes it in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That is a great pick out. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he welcomes it in. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Still goalless.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Messi. Speculative strike. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's really well cleared. Good effort from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Rodri. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri. Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pull it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And here's Batistuta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Neymar.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Van Dijk with the clearance.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Well, there's the clearance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Haaland. Pull it. No, that's been intercepted. Messi, and Messi! He can get that clear. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Rivaldo, always onto this. Good read, needed to be. And that has been cleared. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Pullet goes short, looking for the run. He's having a hit! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
White. Defending was strong and firm. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That's been cut out, well played.
Bayer Leverkusen need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is... There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Luis Suarez.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but... Speculative strike. Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And that could set him on his way. Maldini. Luis Suarez. Now Costa Curta. Goalkeeper's ball. Belletti. So we're still where we started right now. And he's had it nicked away. Edmilson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Shevchenko! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And we have our very first corner. Gets his head to it! It's loose, and he's following up! In for the pieces! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Luis Suarez. And it's Gullit. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Beckenbauer tries to clear. Costa Curta. And here's Messi. Diogo Costa catches it safely. Shevchenko. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that has been cut short. Edmilson. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And here's a chance. And that's off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Luis Suarez. Decent hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Big moment! Massive goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero, he's picked his way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ah, that's a fine interception. Mbappe, well timed, excellent interception. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least, because they've got to be ready.
Header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That's really well cleared. He's tried one! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
It's their second corner of the game. In for a header! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neymar. Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 26.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Fiore, number 7, Shevchenko, number 11, Mbappe.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that.
Neymar.
Italy merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Hirotoshi Nakata, number 17.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Number 24.
Belletti.
Dennis Law.
Vinicius
Number
Junior.
25,
That's been
Vinicius
intercepted.
Junior. Substitutions taking place.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer
There
and
will be
quickly.
5 minutes added time.
Chips it through. Law! And that is doing no harm at all. Now that's well seen too. Griezmann. And it's lofted through here. Nice interception. And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Spread neatly. Haaland! No way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Costa Corta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few
Oh, what a climb! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Ball is over the line. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Well read, nice interception. And here's Griezmann! That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Beckham. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. And Beckham! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Messi, good spot, he's seen the run. Guardiola. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Too much on that, it's gone out. Mbappe. Rudiger gets across to intercept that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. And here's Haaland. Well read, and the danger is averted. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. Now the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Now and the finish! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual...
Struck first time. He's done very well to get to that.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Terrific header! And another try! Chance again? No.
This is proving to be a very good spell.
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rice is offering a right smile there.
Barcelona get their 4th corner. Big header! That's a half-decent try. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Beckham. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Can he finish? And that could have brought them level.
Ah, that's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
They're up to 5 corners now. Gnabry clears it away. Speculative strike. And that should get the job done. He's gone for goal. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Shot at goal! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Belletti. They get a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Cannavaro. Beckenbauer. And it's Messi.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Back into the middle. And now they can clear their lines.